buttons! Welcome to the stream, everybody. I am not centered on camera. I'm never centered on camera. Because, I don't know why. I need to get, like, glue or something. That, yeah, and then the camera's still looking too much over there. No, that is even worse. I never know. I'm very good at camera work. Welcome to the stream, everybody. We're playing Oblivion, obviously, and we are in the Shimmering Isles. I think we were gonna do an important thing last stream. Back awful, welcome to the stream. Professional stream. Absolutely. What was I doing? I think I was going on a big adventure. Shaggorath wants me to relight the Great Torch of New Sheoth. I need to go to the ruins of... Oh, it's just dungeon delving. I am good at that. Is it very far away? It is very far away. Let's go to Shazazan. And, is everything working well? I think everything is working well. I think I see an enemy that's mean. I hear enemies that... Oh my god, I get stuck in the... What the freaking... I got stuck. I remember where we are. This is the site of a mission. And I basically ruined it. Or not ruined anything. I basically got hit because I went down to the middle of a place that basically spawns enemies every time. So here we are in Mania. The land of tremendous size. It is very obvious that Bethesda was overcompensating for the fact that none of the other DLCs actually have a map. Oh, it's an hunger. Not a hunger. A hunger. Dang it. Oh, I hate these things. Yeah, but it's pretty obvious to see that Bethesda didn't appreciate the fact that people complained. These blockings are just absolutely infuriating. Complained that none of the DLCs actually had its places. And I believe no other. This is the only one. In Skyrim, I think they have like a couple of DLCs that add maps. But this is the only one in this game that adds a map. And it's so vast. It's like an MMO. Do you want to spend 10 minutes going around? And it's doubly... Not doubly, I suppose, but it is pretty obvious that it is like that in this game. Because the main game is not like it. We just spent 100 plus hours playing the main game, and we never had to do what I'm doing right now. There's always shortcuts. There's always ways, and nothing looks as barren as this. That's another thing. Oh, we're gonna need to mountaineer up this mountain. Harry, welcome to the stream. Today was such an amazing day, says Harry. Nice. I had a pleasure to take this baby on a drive. A Cadillac Fleetwood Long. It's the long version, I believe. From 1979 that belongs to a friend. And there's a picture. I have no idea what the Fleetwood is. I think. Oh. I recognize that front face. Yeah, I don't remember seeing any videos on that particular car. But I recognize the face, very distinct Cadillac face. I mean, not that I would be able to identify it. If you hadn't told me it was a Cadillac, I probably would have said it was a Cadillac. That it's very obvious that the 70s Cadillac with the front bits and whatnot. Oh, I made it up here. Look at us. There's a castle over here. Secret entrance to Zazelm. Were we here before? We were not. I think we're gonna come back to Jazelm. Darth Pixaris, welcome to the stream. How's it going? We're getting... Oh, no. I think it's Thunder that's coming up. Rather than us going into Mania. It's good. It's good. It's great. We shall murder whatever is... Oh. You found Nutbone Chamber. That is a name. I don't know who's attacking me, so I'll just ignore them for the moment. They are behind me right now. Oh, it's two things. Oh yeah, sure, whatever. They're getting stuck. I'll let them get stuck because their AI is dumb as bricks. Ooh, pick that thing up. Unrefined green mode. I should think that it's unrefined. Did you see the size of that thing? Sort of fell into a chasm here, and I'm not sure if this is a good idea to have fallen down here. I mean, I think we're not in combat anymore. We are in combat. Let them be. But you see what I mean? It's so obvious that they decided, you know what? Let's make this a really, really big map. So they shut up. So they shut up and think that this is a good DLC because of the big map. And nobody cared about the big map. That's the thing. The critical reaction for this game for this DLC in particular, doesn't mention the big map. Nobody cares. Because nobody cares about big maps. I mean, not really. They might be excited by it, and for sure they might be. It's like No Man's Skies all over again. Whoa. Is it just a single sky? No Man's Sky? If you don't know what I'm referring to, it's basically this game that was shown very sparsely, and we have arrived. Was shown very sparsely, but one of the things that marketing really propped up with No Man's Skies was the size. Just, it's so big! And people were like, yes, I must have that game. And I was like, have you not played open world games? Don't you know that they suck? And they do. I mean, they don't suck. They're worse off. A game like... Still more. A game like The Witcher, I think, benefits from a curated world rather than an open world. Imagine Dark Souls, but with an open world. It sounds like an interesting idea, honestly. Dark Souls in an open world. There we go. Finally got to save. I haven't saved this whole stream. Yeah, Dark Souls open world sounds like a good idea. It wouldn't work. I promise you it wouldn't work. Breaking the hammers. Oh, by the way, in the background today, you might not hear it because my microphone is the best thing. I love this microphone. But there's fireworks in the background. Because people, they don't understand what pandemic means. And they're all together. Today is like a festivity thing. I actually don't know if they're all together. They're sending fireworks, though. But there's like a typical festivity thing. 100% agree. They suck. For me, The Witcher 3 is a 7 out of 10 only. Because Yennefer was hot. Oh, no, you mean... You mean it would be worse if Yennefer was not hot? Or would it be better if Yennefer was not hot? Actually, Yennefer not being hot... Isn't she... No, she just has a gash in the books. Like, she's pretty, but... Yeah, because there's this whole thing in the books about how the sorcerers or sorceresses are supposed to be like perfect and whatnot in terms of appearance. And but Yennefer has a gash in the chest, I think. Good evening, Epic Marcus. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? I'm doing main mission stuff here for the Shivering Isles. And it's getting nighttime. And I've been having trouble because enemies spawn and I don't like it. Worse, says Harry. Here in my city, we're almost 100% free of any restrictions. I think here in Portugal, there's no restrictions anymore. The only thing is that... no, actually there is. Like, for example, concerts. There's a bunch of things that are not allowed. But, like, public establishments have to have... where available, where possible, they have to have social distancing measures and facial protection. That's the only thing. Main quest in RPG. What is this? It's a main quest in the DLC of an RPG. But I will be going back to, or I will be starting the main quest once these guys just spawn. We're not gonna do it. I will be starting the main quest once we are done with the Shivering Isles, because there's nothing else to do. We're done here. We're done. Yeah, these things spawn. I don't know why, and I don't like it. So, we're just not going to pay attention. Are we there, actually? We're not there. I'm an idiot. I mean, we knew that. But, you know. Now we're back to air alarms and weird Air Force exercises. Oof. Oh my god, I hate these things. I don't have... Shut up. The blocking is just infuriating. We don't pay attention to that here in this house. Let's try and disable one of these, quote, obelisks, unquote. I'm not really sure why they're called obelisks. They do have a... Oh, hi. They do have an obelisk-y shape. You are really upset. But there's no priests around here. Priests go down very easily. Who's there? It's your mom. Isn't that the joke? Was that a priest talking? Yes, it was. Very curious. Okay, so don't touch that body. Let's see what I can do here. Do you want to place a Heart of Order into the obelisk? Yes, please. That means... Oh, no, I'm in... Oh, there's more. What? Hi. No. What is wrong with you? Did he not stop? You place a second heart into the obelisk. Oh, maybe they spawn. I mean, that guy... Oh, hi. Nice. Give me your heart. I have a lot of these. I don't know what they're for, but... How many? How many? You have placed a third heart. Oh, we did it! Wow, that's a faff. Okay, you died. Ow, you didn't die. Now, I might die. That's a different thing. Okay. Can I not get you? Oh, I can! Oh. That's the wrong one. There we go. We have, just some things. I can take your hearts. And a grand... Oh. It's a broken Grand Soul Gem and a flawed... Yeah, it's just bad things. Man, talk about not really incentivizing me to do this. And it is a faff. My god. Bethesda. Now we're, not that much restrictions in Norway anymore as well, says Epic Marcus. Yeah, it's a good... I suppose it's a good thing for, you know, not being restricted. Although I'm pretty sure this is going to be like a pretty serious second wave for the end of the year. Things are not going to... I'm not sure things are looking up. Oh, right. This is nighttime in this game. Impossible to see anything. You can't see anything. Even the grass is black. Seriously, it is. You can't see anything. Pitch black. I found Solarn. We have found our destination. Unfortunately, we can't see our destination, but that's because back in the 2000s, people had this weird obsession about nighttime being completely inscrutable. Excuse me. One thing I haven't learned with this whole thing is the habit of the vampire sneeze or the vampire cough. My hand is where all the germs go to. Excuse me. I do wash them, so I suppose that's something. It's a lovely place. Can you imagine doing this in the nighttime? Oh, hi. I have arrived at the ruins of Solarn. I will need to speak to the commanders of the Golden Saints and the Dark Seducers to find out how to light the flame of Agnon. Hi. Hi, they're nicer.
Hail.
What's up?
State your business. Solarn is holy ground, unfit for mortals.
Okay, they're not nice. I'm here on Shegorath's business.
Then you are free
Notice it
to
most
enter
of
the
it works
shrine
since
of the
I work at a
flame of
restaurant,
Agnon.
going around with disinfectant every time at the
This
table
key
leave.
will allow you
Yeah.
passage through any door in Solarn.
Thank you. I need to light the flame of Agnon.
The flame is lit from the shrine's 2 altars. Once the Orioles are driven out of Sylarn, it will be our pleasure to light the flame for Sheogorath. The
thought I was gonna light the
Ulfri
flame.
will explain everything. You should speak to her at once.
I will. So, not you?
How may I serve? Halt! Mortals are not permitted within the walls of Holy Sylarn.
Sheogorath sent me, though.
My pardon, Lord. Receive this key and with
Lord.
free
Sheogorath send me,
passage
Lord.
to the shrine of the Flame of Agnan.
Yeah, I need to light the flame.
Alas, we cannot light the flame until we take control of
I'm all
the altar
sneezy
of
now.
despair
I'm
from
sorry.
The infernal Maskin. The Armazalkana would wish to speak to you at once.
So many different
Proceed
names.
Through this door to
How
our
did she
main
pronounce that?
encampment at the altar of rapture.
So we have two... We have 2 missions? I should speak with Ulfri. And also with Kana. I'll start with Kana. Excuse me. Kana?
My scouts reported no signs of the Maskin in the Underdeep. It's our best chance to take them on.
The Underdeep. That's the thing from...
Too risky.
The Forgotten
It's likely
Realms.
to be a trap. They could cut us to pieces down there if they knew we were coming.
With all due respect, Armaz, I ask that you reconsider. The main passage is strongly defended. Perhaps if you'd allow me to scout further.
Enough! I've made my decision. We will attack down the main passage as planned. The Maskin will not withstand us.
I overheard 2... Oh, look at that. I have not. I just overheard. 2 Golden Saint officers arguing about the best way to attack the Dark Seducers. The Lieutenant Mirel mentioned something about the Underdeep. A secret passage... Oh, it's the Underdark. I was thinking of the Underdeep in Dungeons & Dragons. It's the Underdark in Dungeons & Dragons. A secret passage leading to the Dark Seducer altar. I should find more about this passage from Mirel.
How may I serve? Greetings, stranger. Are you here to help us drive the Maskin out of Sylarn?
Not really. Who's Maskin?
The treacherous ones. The dark seducers of ill repute, whose every action drags Sheogorath's holy name through the mud.
They don't like the Dark Seducers. And you're gonna attack through the Underdeep?
My scouts.
I didn't know
recently
that they wouldn't
discovered
like
another
the
way
Dark
through the
Seducers.
ruins to the altar of despair. The Armazalkana wants to assault the altar down the main passage, but the Maskin are expecting us to come that way. They've strongly fortified the main passage against us. If we attacked through the Underdeep, we could take them by surprise. If only Kana would listen to me. An attack down the main passage will end the same as it always does. A glorious defeat.
I am noticing... let's not detract from the main quest right now. Why won't Kana listen?
She thinks the Underdeep is a trap. It's true. If the Maskin knew we were coming that way, we wouldn't stand a chance. But I'm convinced the Maskin don't expect us to come that way. If we attack...
Dark what's up? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for subscribing. Once again, thank you so much. You're very generous as always. And 18 months, that's a year and a half. Welcome on in. How's it going? What's up? I am noticing that he's male presenting. Doesn't that raise some questions about the Golden Saints? Because the Golden Saints, I don't know if they probably exist in Daggerfall. And if I had to guess regarding Daggerfall, because I've played Daggerfall a little bit, but I never found any Golden Saint. I didn't play that far. I played a few hours. If I had to guess about Daggerfall, the Golden Saints are all women and very voluptuous. And in Morrowind, they're definitely all women. Not necessarily very voluptuous, but Daggerfall has a different art style. But certainly in Morrowind, they're all women. And here in this game, all of the Golden Saints that we have seen so far... I mean, I say Golden Saints, but that's Orioles. I wonder if that's the same. Because he's the first one... You know what?
That's what we call ourselves. The most loyal and honorable servants of Sheogorath.
It's been a long time. I've only played as far back as Morrowind. Daggerfall... Is Daggerfall free still? I think it might be. I think it is. I downloaded it and I have it on my hard drive. Hopefully it still works, because, you know, old files get corrupted over time. On Windows, anyway. It's called bit rot, and it's terrible. And it doesn't happen on certain file types. It was Arena, Daggerfall, and something else. Yeah, you have Arena, the first one, and then there's Daggerfall, and there's a couple of spin-offs for Daggerfall. Hammerwatch. What's it called? Tower of something. I don't remember. But they weren't the main, like, installments of the series. They weren't the main games. So tell me about the Flame of Agnon.
The flame is only lit at the command.
And he also talks like a dark elf.
The altars of rapture and
with that
despair
ashy
within the
voice
shrine
because
itself.
of the Red Mountain.
I'm sure that
And
our
he shouldn't.
Mazel Kana will be glad to help you once the Mazkin are driven
I've
from the
decided to give Divinity Original Sin a second chance. The party is me, Beast, Sabil. I have a fetish for female elves, says Harry. The most of the elves. No, there's some male elves in the game. Ethan. I have not played with Ethan yet. Battle Spire, that's the one. But it wasn't the main installment. It's just sort of an offshoot. I'm pretty sure it's like a... It's not like a full-on RPG. In Fane. Oh, you're Beast. You're playing as Beast. Oh, okay. That's fun, because Beast, honestly, is sort of annoying. Fane is a cool character to meet when you're doing their quest. So tell me about Kane.
She commands the Orioles here at Cylon.
Yeah, they're Orioles. They're
She
not
has
Golden
just arrived
Saints.
with
Maybe that's why it's
reinforcements
different.
from Brelok to end this stalemate once and for all.
Brelok?
Our home and sanctuary here in the Shivering Isles.
Oh, right. Of course. Tell me about the Altar of Despair.
Alas, we have not seen the Altar of Despair for many years. It is in the underground part of Cylon, which is controlled by the Mazkin. The Mazkin do not even allow us free passage to worship there, which is one of the many reasons why they are unfit to continue to guard it.
What about the Altar of Rapture?
It is just there, at the top of these steps. You would pray for the blinding ecstasy, which is the ultimate reward for those in Sheogorath's service?
I don't think so.
For Sheogorath's glory.
Absolutely. Excuse me. Hi.
This is no place for a mortal.
That sort of interrupted
we are
her.
about to join battle against the Mazkin.
Her praying.
You best stand aside.
I best indeed. Sheogorath sent me. I need your help.
My pardon, emissary.
Oh,
I
not a
am at
lord.
your service. We are preparing to sweep the Mazkin scum from Cylon. Perhaps Sheogorath sent you to help us.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. Tell me about the Flame of Agnon.
Only the servants of Sheogorath can light the flame, by kindling the altars of despair and rapture which feed the flame. Alas, we hold only the altar of rapture. The treacherous Mazkin hold the altar of despair. We must control both to light the flame. If you
The animosity
help us
here
seize
is
the altar
sort of
despair
off-putting,
from the
honestly.
Mazkin, I will be
I have a
honored
custom
to
character. I
kindle
use
the
him out
flame
for
of
5
Agnon for my
companions.
Lord Sheogorath.
Oh, that's gonna make the game a lot easier. I took Fane aboard because, from what I understand, he's the most important to the main plot. Oh yeah, you get some interesting endings at the end, and he's definitely part of the. Get some reveals. It's pretty important. But yeah, it's a fun character to play for sure. I took Ifan because I needed an Arabian-style ranger. I have struggle remembering who Ifan is. And Beast because, heck, who doesn't want to have a drunken pirate dwarf? Exactly. So what are your battle plans?
The only way to assault the Altar of Despair is down the main passage between the two altars. It will be difficult. The Mazkin have fortified their position, but I am confident that with your help, we can defeat them. Will you help us retake the Altar of Despair and drive the Mazkin out of Cylon once and for all?
What about the Underdeep?
Mirrell's beloved surprise attack. A
I'm
perfect
trying to
example
decide
of
who
why
I'm gonna side
males
with.
do not hold command positions.
Oh, he's a male. Correct.
He has failed to consider the risks of his plan. If the Mazkin have prepared an ambush along that route, we would be slaughtered. We're better off storming the main passage, where our superior strength and blade work can come into play.
I guess we have our explanation there then about the whole thing about the Golden Saints and whatnot. So that's your battle plans. Oh no, that's me going back to her asking if I'm gonna help her. What about the Flame of Agnon?
The flame is fed from the Altar of Rapture and the Altar
This
of
is a
Despair.
lot of exposition for a small quest.
Only servants of Sheogorath can kindle the altars. Once we capture the Altar of Despair from the Mazkin, it will be my great honor to light the flame for Lord Sheogorath.
Sure. Probably will side with them because of the armor. If they're gonna give me items, I need their armor because it's lighter.
For Sheogorath's glory.
Absolutely. Oh! Hi. Just walked right into me. So, is this to the Underdeep? I think it's gonna be. Let's have a chat with the other side. We also have whatever this is. It's nothing.
The Aureals will soon pay for their arrogance.
Sure. Their boss is inside. So, predictably, they're both very angry at each other. Am I on the wrong spot? Or in the wrong spot? What is this? Oh, hi.
What is it, emissary?
I want to talk to Mazkin?
You know us as Dark Seducers.
Oh, right.
A name given us by our enemies. But we are the Mazkin in our own tongue, Sheogorath's only truly
Night elves from
loyal
WoW?
servants.
They're pretty cool design. I think they're inspired in something else, though. The night elves from WoW. I remember seeing something about them being... Is it Warhammer or something? Yeah, I said talking to Mazkin, but I meant the leader of the Mazkin, Ulfri.
She is the Gorkedric, commander of the Mazkin here at Sylarn. She has never
didn't
yet
pronounce
been
it
defeated by the
correctly.
Aureals, despite their strength.
These voice actors just... Do you like the Aureals?
Our rivals, the so-called Golden Saints. One day, Sheogorath
So I was right in
will
calling
finally
them
recognize
Golden
their
Saints.
bull-headed stupidity and expel them from the realm.
It's almost cyberpunk, yeah. What about the Flame of Agnon?
The holy flame can only be lit from the altars of despair and rapture. Alas, the Aureals hold rapture for now. You should speak to the Gorkedric Ulfri at once.
She pronounced it
She will be
differently.
glad of your help to rid Sylarn of the arrogant Aureals once and for all.
Yeah. So tell me about the Altar of Rapture.
The counterpart to the Altar of Despair. Rapture is currently held by the Aureals in their complacency, but that will soon change.
What about the Altar of Despair?
We hold
The comas
altar
were
of
wrong on that
despair
line. That was
here
weird.
Within the shrine of the
She
Flame
freaked
of
out
Agnon.
midway through saying the
Continue
line.
down the corridor if you wish to meditate there upon the fate of all things mortal.
I will
For Sheogorath's glory.
look into it. Ooh, you got things. Thank you so much. Oh. Hi.
What is your business here?
I didn't steal anything. I need to speak to Ulfri.
Ah, you are just in time. Go quickly. The Aureals may attack at any moment.
Nah, don't worry. They're gonna be fine.
For Sheogorath's glory.
Absolutely. Every time they say that, it sounds like they're gonna say, for shame. Nope, not for shame. This is a pretty deep dungeon. It's pretty obvious that we're gonna be allowed to fight in here. Not necessarily be fighting, but we probably will. The main passage leading to the Altar of Despair is strongly defended by the Dark Seducers. I should scout the Underdeep to see if I might provide an easier, or if it might provide an easier attack route.
The Aureals will soon pay for their arrogance.
Will they? Oh, I probably need a torch in here. It's kind of dark. It's kind of dark. Lovely place, though. Repair hammers, an elven cuirass.
Begone, mortal, or you will
They all have
soon
the same
find
eye colors.
yourself between the Mazkin and their
She said
prey.
raptor 3
A
more
most
times.
dangerous place to be.
She'll be sued. Your prey?
We are preparing to wipe out the arrogant Ariels once and for all. Once they break themselves on our defenses, Xylarn will be ours, a gift for our Lord Sheogorath.
I need to light the flame of Agnon.
Then you have arrived just
I hope
in
you don't
time
hear
to
the
help us
fireworks in
defend
the
the
background.
altar of despair. Once the strength of the Ariels is shattered, I will be honored to light the flame as my Lord Sheogorath commands.
As expected, a pretty straightforward option. So that's it, the flame of Agnon?
The two altars, Blessed Despair and Holy Rapture, feed the great flame of Agnon above us. Only Sheogorath's
So much exposition
immortal
for a
servants
simple-
can kindle the
simple
altars,
quest.
and I am at my Lord's
I mean, sure,
command,
it's just a lore dump.
but I only hold despair for the moment. The Ariels
It's not a good
hold
thing to hold
Rapture
despair.
and are massing to attack us. But never fear, they are no match for us. Once their main force is destroyed, with your help, we can easily take Rapture from the few survivors. Then I will gladly kindle the flame for you.
Capital F flame.
Only the immortal servants of Sheogorath can kindle the altars of despair and rapture, which in turn feed the holy flame of Agnon. Once the Ariels are routed from the altar of rapture, I will be most pleased to command my soldiers to light the flame for Sheogorath's glory.
So what are your battle plans?
We are expecting the Ariels to attack any moment. They'll come down the main passage from the altar of rapture. They always do.
Because
They are overconfident as usual. We have prepared many traps and ambushes. It will be a glorious slaughter. Once the Ariels are destroyed, I will light the flame of Agnon for you. Will you help us defend the altar of despair?
I don't want to get involved right now.
As you wish. But I advise you to join the winning side if you really want the flame relit. The Ariels will never drive us from Xylarn.
We'll see. What are you guys looking at?
The Ariels will soon pay for their arrogance.
I've heard that
The
before.
altar of-
A lot of good potions, though. Huh. This is opened elsewhere. And by elsewhere, I mean right next to you. Oh, look. It's a statue of those things.
The Ariels will soon pay for their arrogance.
Now, I don't know... Okay, it's a pretty straightforward map, which is a good thing. It's a good thing. Because that way I don't have to be too concerned. I do need to go up there. Oh, it's through here.
Sheogorath's blessings upon you.
But I don't need to be too concerned about exploring.
How may I
Because all
serve?
we really need is to find the secret passage. Let's go this way. Interesting that we have multiple
The altar of rapture.
multiple quest markers for this. Which makes sense, because it's an option. It's not very common that we get that in the main game. So, let's try and see if I can go into the Underdark. It's pretty obvious that the game is also making it. The choice is down here. You're supposed to join the Orioles.
Xylarn shall be ours.
Maybe. Let's go in through here and see what is up. Ah, I didn't need that Sever Magic. Well, it wasn't too bad. No, it's 50. Yeah, I didn't need that. There's gonna be enemies in here. I can smell it. This looks really cool. It's a bifurcated place. Bifurcated path. It's a really cool area. The Dark Seducers are defending the main passage to the Altar of Despair in strength. The Underdeep, by contrast, appears to be only lightly defended. This information might convince Kane to attack through the Underdeep. You say lightly defended, but I honestly saw 0 defenses. Which is basically a path to get over here. Let's explore everything. Oh!
How may I serve?
So we do have some defenses. How do I get out of here, though? Broken statues. Dark Souls looking levels. Really, really cool interiors. Cool looking. Let's go this way. Not a whole lot to get in terms of loot. I think we found the passage. This connects directly to the Altar of Despair. How did I not see this? Wait, did I... We weren't here. I hope I'm not gonna... Sorry. I hope I'm not gonna have to fight anybody. Oh, right. That is Solarn, and we have been here. I just didn't take it. Wait. I just didn't take this door. Ah. Okay. Little mini chests. That'll Ashen Remains. I'll take all of those. They're not really Ashen Remains. They're just bone meal. Just a little bit heavier. Bone meal. There's a lot of it. Why would I be taking this? I'm not. I'm not okay. Why am I taking this? Colonel. Oh, there's more of them.
Sheogorath's blessings upon you.
Mm-hmm. And it's a pretty small level. That one over there. This one is a lot bigger. But it's pretty straightforward to understand anyway. Nope, we've been here. Good. We have not been there, though. Not that it's gonna have anything, mind you. You can't fool me, game. You're not gonna have anything. Or maybe you are. Oh, he doesn't. It's just this area. It's just the map creation. Works like that. Well, I suppose it's up to us now to deliver the good news. Or bad news, depending on the perspective.
Hey.
Hey, what's up? Need to talk to your boss. Who's your boss? Dude.
My soul for Sheogorath.
Yeah,
For Sheogorath's glory.
also, yeah. They all look the same. It's impossible to tell them apart. Where's the boss? Is that you? No.
How may I serve?
I don't think you can.
My soul for Sheogorath.
Tell me about the Altar of Rapture.
It is on the east side of Sylarn, which we hold for Lord Sheogorath. The Armazal Kana has her command post there.
Yeah, I was looking for her.
For Sheogorath's glory.
I have no idea where she went. Wait a minute. She's here. Quest marker was pointing right at her.
Greetings, emissary. We await your command.
Yes.
Are you ready to help us destroy the Mazkin and take control of the Altar of Despair?
No, the Underdeep is better.
I've already made my decision. We attack down the main passage. What makes you think you can persuade me when my own lieutenant cannot?
Well, because I am very good. It's undefended.
You've seen this with your own eyes? I must be sure it isn't a trap if I'm to take such a risk.
Well, it isn't a trap.
Myrrel was very convincing as well. Very well, we'll risk it. The Underdeep it is. May Sheogorath's divine madness possess us today.
Oriel, she says, we attack through the Underdeep. The Mazkin will be destroyed.
Down with the Mazkin, Sheogorath. Comrades, beware.
For the Vanguard!
Wait a minute. This
For Sheogorath!
This wasn't as we planned. Sorry. Okay, off they go. Excuse me. I'll have to take your stuff. Ooh. Nice shield. Bye. Okay, one of you is feeling a little bit injured, but we're all here.
Death to the Mazkin, for the glory of Sheogorath.
These are really hateful people. I'd just like to make sure that's pretty blatant here.
Kneel before the saints.
See what I'm talking about? Not that the Dark Seducers aren't any better. Loathsome Dark Arrow. Huh. Beguiling Dark Arrow. That's that stuff. Onwards, my golden saints. My Oriels. Isn't that a...
Destroy the Orioles.
No, don't do that. Oof. Okay, let's see what I can do here. You're spell resistant. You're not spell resistant. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Woo. Stop it. She's done. She's dead. The shields are so nice. Excuse me. Hi. Ooh, emerald. Pretty nice stuff. All things considered. Did I miss anybody? Was there only 2 here? I think there was only 2. So we've done a pretty good job. Oh. Being over encumbered is such a pain. We've done a pretty good job in regards to... in regards to keeping them alive. I don't think any of them died. Although some of them have some pretty gruesome wounds. And by gruesome, I mean completely bloodless and basically goofy and cartoonish. But that's just how it goes. Lightly guarded indeed. Oh, she's just going up. She's just a normal golden saint. She doesn't have a name. Are you sure? Because your friends are not here. I'm gonna help you. Let's do this. Who's that? Who cast that? Holy crap, there's... Oh, hi! Oh, I need to kill you with this, don't I? She does have shield though. Oh, she have friends! Oh, hi. Yeah. Dark Mace. No, thank you. The Dark Seducer Commander is dead. I should finish off the remaining Dark Seducers in Solarn to complete the Golden Saints' victory. Yes. Oh, they're like, they don't want to fight. Oh, no, she wants to fight. She just doesn't want to fight too much. This is very bad news. Oh, I don't like it. We're good. Hi. Oh, hi. Yes, please attack me properly. And in an orderly fashion. Oh, I don't like that, though. They're pretty powerful. Ooh. Was that me? Oh, there's you. I think we did it. The Dark Seducers in Solarn have been utterly destroyed. I should speak to Kane about lighting the flame of Agnon now that her forces control both the altars. Also about me taking all their stuff. I don't need to take it. They never stood a chance. Maybe. Okay, so I have base ring of feather, yeah. No, wait, what do I need to do? Yeah, ring of the iron fist. And I put ring of happiness. And I take the torch away so I can see things. Because I'm gonna be taking a lot of stuff. I don't think we lost a single... Oh, we did lose a single one. Golden Saint, I mean. Golden Longsword. They're pretty good, actually. They're better than the Dark Seducers. To be honest, I don't understand anything, but I'm laughing anyway. Yeah, it's the combat in this game is pretty goofy. Sometimes. Especially when they jump. When the ragdolls animate them jumping, and they go up into the sky as they die. Let's get that over there. Shouldn't be getting the Big Island Dark Arrows that are not worth. They're not worth the wait.
Victory is ours. I have already selected a candidate
All the glow.
for the honor of kindling the altar of rapture. I will now claim the honor of victory for myself here on the altar of despair.
What are you going to do?
The altars can only be kindled by the willing sacrifice of a Mazkin.
The gold is blinding, yes. I don't
It
like
is my
using this
great
ring
honor
because of
to
it.
release my soul to Oblivion in service to Lord Sheogorath. Farewell. I will not walk these lands for many a year.
Sounds good to me. Morale is just waiting. I'm gonna... Ooh, that's seppuku. I mean, it wasn't, because you need to do, like, this whole... Not like this whole ritual and whatnot, but... Kinda sacrificed herself on the altar of despair in order to light the flame of Agnon. I can now retrieve the flame from the courtyard and... from the courtyard? And bring it back to New Sheoth, as Sheogorath commanded. Oh, her body went away, though. I kinda wanted it. Oh, yes, healing is pretty important, as she prays. Hey.
You served out the Mazkin with their own medicine. Not the most glorious victory.
Which Elder Scrolls games that got
But
the most
Cylon is ours
of
at
the
last.
memes?
Thanks to
Probably Skyrim. Okay. Goodbye.
For Sheogorath's glory.
Yes, and me for offloading my inventory, which is the reason why... or rather, me having too much in my inventory is the reason why I'm shining! Shiny. Seppuku is a ritual that was just jumping in flames. No, she stabbed herself in the stomach. Like, yeah. Oh, that's where that comes from. That hurts a lot. And fireworks in the background, obviously. Wee! Oh, I didn't take damage. Thought I was gonna. Okay. What the heck was that sound? I think it's enemies outside just being destroyed.
Speak quickly, mortal.
We did it. I didn't expect them to be out here. They're crewing the whole place. Can I? That's not how it works. No, it is. I stepped into the flame of Agnon and am now ablaze with a holy fire. I shall return to New Sheoth and light the great torch in Sakelum Ardem Sul. Oh. So I am on fire. This is an experience. That's quite a thing that is happening. Let's go to Bliss and light the torch. Hopefully the fire will last, because my feather skill won't.
Speak quickly, mortal.
No, it's fine. You're still out here? Dude, go find a bed. Thadil?
The holy flame of Agnon. You've brought it back to light the great torch of New Sheoth.
Yes, I can barely see you. Have you heard any rumors?
The hunger is one of Lord Sheogorath's favorite pets.
Yes, I've heard that.
See you.
It's quite a thing. Oh, we haven't been back here, have we? I don't think we've been over here. Or if we have, Oh, no, I have. Of course, yes.
You've brought it. The holy flame of Agnon.
It makes the gold look dull. Yes, it's just too much to light. Too much light.
If you light the great torch on the Mania side of the Sacellum, you will be a hero to the people of Bliss, I assure you.
I'll light the great torch for you.
I knew I saw the glint of true mania in your eyes, my child. Go now and let the holy flame inspire the people of Bliss to new heights of madness.
For sure. Your counterpart doesn't want to talk to me?
I'm disappointed in
No,
your
wants
choice.
to.
You'll find Mania to be a fickle friend.
Yeah. Well, you didn't talk to me first, so that's what you get. Have you heard any rumors?
You can stay at the choosy.
No, I can't.
Take care.
I'm also on fire. So... Oh! I actively cannot go over here. Unless... No, I can't. Well... Burn! Ooh. I should report to Sheogorath that I have lit the great torch as he requested. And I'm not on fire anymore. Good stuff. I think the
Tidings and welcome.
Yes. The color of the fire is different as well depending on the side. And I brought green and red fire with me, but now that's only red. Oi.
The great torch shines with the pure light of mania. You chose well. In
I
accordance
thought he
with
was going to
the
say I
ancient
shine as
tradition,
well. I do.
Receive now the raiment of Arden Sul in honor of your mighty deed in service to mania.
Thank you very much, I think.
Tread the humble path and find enlightenment.
Hopefully that's a raiment. Was he here before? Hopefully it's a raiment for Feather, because I really need it. It is not. It does give me shield, which is an interesting one. Resist paralysis, which is relevant. Fortify willpower and intelligence. Not too shabby. It's only 9 points. I would like 50 points. It would be pretty good. But as enchanted items go, that's actually some of the best stuff you can get. Hey, I'm sorry. I'm gonna need to put this away because this is ridiculous. I can't see anything. I also can't move, but
Aren't you off to a good start? That's important.
that's a cool
For me.
framing right there.
Your work is
all
going to
sideways.
save me a lot of time.
Save you time.
The Grey March is upon
Grey March!
The ordering begins. Armies of order, sweep my realm. Death, destruction. Then I have to pick up the pieces. And there are always lots of pieces. I don't like it, having to rebuild my realm every era. Sometimes I forget
hope I don't
where
need to
things
destroy
go.
all the obelisks.
Like New Sheoth. I can never remember where it belongs. You'll change that. Break the cycle.
Break
You'll
the
stop
cycle.
Jiggalag, and I'll have my realm to come back
Not the same
to.
voice actor.
I've never actually tried that before.
I can stop the Grey March.
Why not? Something has to work. Once I dug a pit and filled it with clouds.
It's not that
Or
difficult.
was it clowns? It doesn't matter. It didn't slow him down. To be honest, it wasn't the best idea. And it really began to smell. Must have been clowns. Clouds don't smell bad. They taste of butter. And tears.
So do
But
clowns.
this is all new.
He's trying to. Yes, he is.
Fresh idea.
He is
Something
trying
I
a fake
hadn't
Scottish
thought of.
accent.
Until I did. It's sure to work, even though it might not.
What now, then?
Now, you'll need the respect of my citizens. They'll need a leader, someone to look up to when I'm gone. They're the backbone of any great land. Except where their backbone is an actual backbone. Ever been to Malakoth's realm? Oh, nasty stuff. But back to the business at hand.
I don't think I've been.
You'll need to control one of the
I need to go
carts
to
of
somebody's
madness.
realm in the
Replace
Daedric
a current
quests
duke
of
or
the main
duchess, whichever. That will command respect. The people will rally around you.
Rally.
Have their love, their admiration, their complaints, whatever, as long as it keeps them on our
I
side.
did find the dancing meme from Skyrim a few years ago. Want the dukes to be displeased?
No,
But do you know some good meme compilations?
absolutely not.
Asks Epic Marcus.
Well, yes, absolutely.
I've never seen a good meme
Bit of a
compilation.
shame for them.
Some interesting memes every once in a while, but
Sometimes
not
you
like a
need to
full-on
break a
compilation
few
that's
eggs.
amazing.
Or skulls. There are rules, though, even in the Isles. Rituals and rules. You need to follow them. Speak to
He doesn't,
Artis
because
and
he makes the
Dervenin,
rules.
the High Priest at the Sacelum Arden Sul. They can explain what needs to be done. And you've always got our man Haskell to call on for help. Faithful, like a good hound, that one. And he looks better in a suit.
I sort of forgot to ask him for help. I should have done that. Tell me about the Grey March.
It's already started, but you might be able to stop it. We're making you into a leader the people can trust. Someone to look up to. Someone to blame. Once I'm gone, things usually get bad quickly. Lots of defections, lots of carnage, but with you at the helm, things will be different.
Jigalag.
This time, I'll
I just
beat
say
him.
words. These dialogues
Can't
don't fit,
stand
don't flow
losing.
well.
And I don't mind cheating.
Okay.
Ta, come visit again, or I'll pluck out your eyes.
You need a better animation engine, dude. Your performance just needs a better animation engine. Oh, I'm, of course, very sorry. I need to not be able to see anything.
Another sheep returns to the flock. I'm disappointed in your choice. You'll find Mania to be a fickle friend.
Yeah, I need to replace a Duke.
Interesting. Not
Duke,
many wish to
not
hear
Duke.
about such things, but I would be glad to oblige. Becoming the Duke of Dementia requires passage through the ritual of accession. Specific
Accession.
guidelines set forth by Arden Sul himself.
The ritual of accession?
Seldom is the subject ever Wait a moment. Did you want to hear the history of the ritual?
Give me exposition? Please do.
As it happened so many years ago, my lord...
I tell you,
Arden
this
Sul
DLC is also
suspected a
written like
traitor
the,
in his midst.
I wonder if it's the same writer that wrote
Not wishing to
the,
find himself on the wrong end of a blade.
that wrote
He
the,
gathered his flock here in the
Assassin's,
Sacellum,
the Dark Brotherhood
poisoning
questline, I
the
should say.
sacramental wine. Arden
Because that would
Sul
explain why
was
there's
able
so
to
much
suppress
exposition.
Any such conspiracy.
It doesn't explain why the dialogues don't flow.
Fell swoop.
Because they don't flow. Like, he killed them all?
Yes.
They don't, like,
He then removed
fit
their
together
hearts
nicely
from their
for me to
bodies
say
and
things.
used his ancient scrying technique, known as visceromancy, to read their lifeblood.
known as pauses to
When
read
Arden
the
Sul
line.
couldn't divine the traitor's true
Visceromancy.
nature in their hearts.
So easy
He
to
became
tell that they're
distraught
not
and took
fluent
his
in
own
the lines.
life in the same.
Guys have to try to find something funny, says
From
Epic
that
Marcus.
day on, the ritual of accession for the throne of Dementia was set.
Tell me what to do.
Very well. Spoken like a true son of the Demented. To become the ruler of Dementia, the current leader's heart must be cut out and brought to the altar of Arden Sul in the Sacellum. Once this is done, I can pronounce the heart-bearer a duke or duchess. Then, all that is required is the blessing of our lord, Sheogorath.
I have spoken to Arctus, High Priest of Dementia. The ritual of accession for Dementia is simple. Syl would have to be slain by the, well, just his heart taken from his body, by the proposed successor, and her heart brought to the altar of Arden Sul at the Saxellum. I should now speak to Dervanin to learn the Mania's ritual. I should, shouldn't I?
You chose well. The great torch shines as a beacon of mania to inspire and inflame all who gaze upon it.
Absolutely. Tell me about Arden Sul.
Yes, Arden Sul. Doesn't the name simply roll wonderfully off the tongue? He was the sovereign of thought.
This guy rolls his R's ever so slightly every once in a while. I don't understand why. Why does it roll?
Know him
Roll off the tongue. Perhaps.
Superior. Words drip like honey from his tongue, and his
He's the one that
songs
says,
were
"Run away."
extraordinary verisimilitude. Had we been blessed with his constant presence, the
He's a very
isle
vampirish
would be a
looking
maniac's
hood.
Paradise.
It's a good looking hood. I like it. So tell me about the ritual of accession.
An important part of our history, my friend. I would be glad to tell the tale if you have a moment.
Bathe me in it, please.
Arden Sul was perhaps the greatest duke to walk
I'm
our
gonna
land.
time it to see how long it takes
Many years
for all
ago,
this exposition
he
and why they
decided
did
to
it.
hold a night of absolute indulgence, resplendent with dance, wine, and sex,
Fuck!
to celebrate his fondness for his brethren.
It's the first time the game actually mentions people.
The green moat flowed
Doing
like water
intercourse.
on a stream, as the revelers voraciously
No, it isn't.
succumbed to its
No, it is.
rapturous-
No, it isn't. There's a line somewhere. This hardly sounds lethal. There's a line
but it
somewhere in
was.
the
As
main
the
game where they
bacchanal
say
reached a
"making love."
crescendo, the people began to clutch their chests as their very hearts exploded. The green moat
Green.
taking its toll. The ground stained a deep
It's
crimson.
only taking a
as
minute.
the
Still.
sanguine
It's not that
liquid
long.
flowed from their lifeless
I'll bring the wine.
bodies.
Says that.
To represent that night.
Represent
the ruler
that
of
night.
Mania is to be
Ruler.
replaced. He
Replaced.
partakes of the green moat
Partakes.
and allows his lifeblood to
think
flow
I have a green moat.
upon the altar.
It's a lot of death. Tell me what to do.
Certainly.
So you know
When
what?
the ruler
It
of
was
Mania has
just basically a
decided
minute
it is time,
of exposition. It
he
wasn't
will
that much.
choose a successor from his court. The successor is invited to a huge celebration, a night of hedonistic revelry, wine, song, and of course, green moat.
I thought it was gonna be the sex.
During this, the exiting regent imbibes 3 doses of the potent drug. This causes his heart to burst, and his lifeblood flows from his body.
From his eyes as well.
The successor then gathers
sounds
the
terrible.
drug-tainted blood and brings it to
I'm gonna
the
go build my
altar
own
of
theme park with
Arden
blackjack and
Sul in the
hookers.
Saxellum.
Forgot the park.
Once this is done,
Blackjack and
I will
hookers.
proclaim the successor a duke or duchess. Then Sheogorath gives his blessing, and the cycle is completed.
I have spoken to Dervanin, High Priest of Mania. The ritual of accession for Mania requires the current ruler to commit suicide by taking 3 doses of green moat, which is lethal, and then his drug-tainted blood must be brought to the altar of Arden Sul at the Saxellum. After I decide which ritual, excuse the hiccup, to undertake, I shall return to Sheogorath and inform him of my choice. Yes, but also I should summon that other jerk and ask him what he thinks.
How can I make your life easier?
I want to know about the Grey March.
It seems our Lord believes you are the key to
There's
stopping
a lot of
it.
things to hear.
Perhaps he's right.
So they
He's
drink
had
the blood.
those ideas.
I was right. They're
Did
vampires.
he tell you about the
I don't think they drink the
clowns?
blood.
What a
They just
mess.
use it.
He wishes you to gain the respect of the people, to be a leader once he is gone. It is an interesting concept.
What is an interesting concept is that you capitalize he in your sentence and stuff like that. That is really weird. What about Gigalag?
I fear it won't be long.
'Cause English
until
doesn't
he
have that
makes
rule.
His presence known. Without Sheogorath on his throne,
Where,
the realm is likely
it's like-
doomed. Again,
There's some languages where... And how about replacing a duke?
I offer
There's
you
some
this.
languages where capitalizing
Remember who
words
it is
does
you're
serve,
attempting to
does imply
replace.
meaning.
You'll
Like,
need to
grammatically
approach them
speaking,
in a manner to which
English doesn't.
they are not accustomed.
It's just whatever. You can
Syl
capitalize whatever word.
anticipates plots against her,
And-
so
and
expect
people
heavy
need to figure out
resistance
what you
that
mean
may
by that.
require a great
It's obvious
deal
what they
of
mean by
fighting
that. It's just
and physical exertion.
what?
If you wish to replace Théoden, try a less direct approach that will
I do
involve
wish to
cunning and
replace.
subterfuge. He isn't likely to see you coming.
I do wish to replace Théoden. Most likely. What about the ritual of accession?
Obviously, no matter which path you take, it ends in the death of either Syl or Théoden. Just remember not to deviate from the ritual's guidelines. One would hope you can do that.
Nah.
My work is never done.
I think it is. Oh no! He loses his skin. I noticed that he was a little bit weird looking. Oh no. That's how it works. He was a little bit weird looking when he showed up. I need to talk to you.
You're back! How nice for you! Does that mean you've made a decision? Or are you lost? Suicidal? Just let me know.
You know, if I'm murdered, that's not suicide. You realize that, right? Yes, I have made a decision.
A friendly word
Discount Sean Connery.
before you choose.
I,
Once you've decided which Duke to replace,
oh, he looks like it.
there's no turning back.
I think is what you mean.
One choice. No more. No less. Try not to do something stupid. So which is it? What will it be?
Oh, the voice.
Mania? Dementia? The suspense is killing me! Or you, if I have to keep waiting.
I choose Théoden, Duke of Mania.
A safer choice, perhaps.
It also makes sense
Maybe you'll live through this.
if his item
Aiden's
is
a bit
better.
lost these days. Not that it's a bad thing. It suits him. Until now. Besides, won't it be a grand surprise when you make his heart burst from too much green moat? Théoden loves surprises.
Yeah, hopefully.
Théoden may be in a constant state of euphoria, but I wouldn't
Is he?
underestimate his intelligence.
I don't like him at all.
This is so much fun!
Tell me about the Grey March.
It'll be in full swing soon. Excited? You shouldn't be. It's the death of all things. But if we can get you into shape, we might stand a chance. You'll lead my forces.
Capital M as well.
Inspire my people.
Capital M.
Hopefully, everyone won't end up dead.
Jiggalad will kill them all.
He'll be here soon, and I'll be gone. Can't say I like the sound of that. I like the sound of other things, though, like birds and bones cracking.
I don't like the sound of bones cracking.
We will speak when your task is complete.
Maybe we will, unless you are gone, which is at this point. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. At this point, is completely plausible. I did not mean to do that. So the rings are good. Why are these cursed? I don't understand why those are cursed. Ooh, I have a Daedric helmet. Didn't even notice. Gauntlets. Savior's Eye. I don't have shoes. Now I have shoes. Was I walking around without shoes again? I think I was walking around without shoes. So, the heart... The ring of happiness. The shield ring. Let's get out of here. I mean, I imagine let's get out of here. I should begin asking around New Shelth about Théoden's court. So let's go to New Shelth. And try to murder this person. You what? You Voser? I don't know what Voser means. Crucible, let's go there, because I can sell some things. Actually, let's not. Let's go to Cyrodiil. Such a pain. And now we can go to way. I'm gonna need to cast burden thing again. There we go. Hopefully that fold is around. Cover. Oh. No. Small blues are good as well. No covering. Psst. Okay, so... So what are we doing here? Ring of Happiness. That's the one.
You need something?
I definitely do not.
Have a look at my wares.
Please.
I'm sure there's something to suit you.
To suit you. That's the one that I never remember. Ooh, also I need to... He opens his eyes. Nice. I need to get my repair hammer.
In the shadow of Sithis.
Breaking everything.
You need something?
Have a look at
Let's
my
do
wares.
business.
Okay. Burnished golden arrow. Dusk Fang, that's a unique one, I think. Gromite arrow.
That's a good deal.
I don't understand why they're different stacks. That's fine. Ruin's Edge. That's a special one. Sidelius' Bolt Caster. That probably sucks. It is very expensive though, so I won't sell it. Base Ring of Feather. Resist a bunch of things. That's pretty good. And it's not very light, very heavy, so that's nice. We have Feather Boots over here. Very heavy. Daedric Helmet. Sell. Although, yeah, we're not gonna have any of those equipped.
That's a good...
And I'm pretty sure... I probably shouldn't have sold it. Oh well, it doesn't matter. We're not gonna need it, so...
That's more than I...
Nope. Ring of Firewalking, I keep.
That's a good deal.
Fortifying Intelligence, Grand Ring, I'll keep it. No, with me. Mage Killer Greaves, Robe of Protection. It's not a Grand Robe of Protection, so I'll sell it. Shock Shield, orange, yeah, it doesn't matter. And that's for Feather and other things. Bound Sword Tome. Not a bad idea. Because I don't think I have that. I do have a bound thing somewhere. Bound bow and bound dagger.
Walk.
Walk. 15 seconds, that's not even that much.
You need something?
I want it for 60 seconds
I
or
offer
2
the
minutes.
finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Ember Materialist, so sell that.
Fine transaction.
Fortify Strength on self and Endurance on self. It's only for 5 seconds, though. Burst of Might, that sucks. That is, like, bad.
That's a good deal.
It makes you immune, but it is bad. It's just, that's a good deal. Drain Skill Destruction. Lighten and Load, Tome, I don't need it. Seductive Charm Tome, I don't need that
more
either.
than I'd usually.
A Grand Soul Gem that is actually a Grand Soul Gem.
You got a great...
Instead of the other ones. The one's lesser. Emeralds. It's the pearls that we're looking for. The pearls. Pearls. Pearls, I believe, would be in Scottish accent. Maybe. It's tricky. Madness Sword, I have a bunch. Some more pearls. Okay.
Walk always in the shadow.
Now, I can just go to the Priory of the Nine and leave all the stuff. And then... I say all the stuff, but it's not really all the stuff. In fact, now that I have the Bound Sword, maybe I can use it instead of the Umbra Sword. I don't know. I don't know. It's very expensive, so we're gonna... Let's drop that. Very expensive. Mage Killer Greaves. Raiment of Ardent Soul, that's very expensive, and I don't want it. Ring of Happiness is pretty decent. This one is pretty decent as well. Now we got a bunch of potions that we're not gonna need. Then we have a lot of alchemical ingredients that I probably will not need. Bunch of Feldu as well. Heart of Order, a lot of it. And I don't need that much. Or I don't need any, in fact. Apart from the things. Gromok's Journal. Yeah, I can leave that. Manual of Zedilian can leave that. The rest of the stuff doesn't matter. That key over there, I don't like it. Oof, I didn't mean to do that, though. Nope, need over here. That key's mine. Just in case I need them. So, bear pelts. Sounds good to me. I'll take the Ember at 13. I'll take the matrices and whatnot. We have 6 bear pelts. I don't know how many we needed for that Daedric quest. For I don't remember who it was for. It's such a pain. It's a freaking No, it's not a Daedric quest. It's the Destruction Trainer, who is a lunatic. So in the Crucible, there's a place. So as we walk around here in the Crucible, I will go to the place that makes Ember equipment. See if this is the best light armor in the game or not. It's not Mazada, it's up here. Because I have some matrices. Oh, that's mysteries. Terrible faces. I have some matrices. I might be able to do something. Cutter's Weapons. Museum of Oddities. Was it Cutter's Weapons? No, I'm in the wrong place. It's not here. It's in Bliss.
Yes?
It's somewhere up there. I don't remember where it is. I probably should look. Is it over here in the missing pauldron? I think it is. Oh, yes.
Welcome back, friend.
Yes, oh, have you heard about Théoden?
If I were you, I'd check with Théoden's steward, Wide-Eye. You could usually find her roaming around New Sheoth, or spending a lot of time on the palace grounds.
Yeah, that's what I found her in the first place. I need to forge armor.
What do you require?
Well, a cuirass would be an interesting one. Honestly, I want the helmet. So, never mind for now. But, because I want to...
You see, I'm Master Smith of New Sheoth. Don't bother with that other smith in town.
That's true, that's true. No, that's not what I mean. Don't take it...
Welcome back.
I know. So, let's go with the magic cuirass and see what that is.
The magic glow flatters.
Wide-Eye, that's not politically correct. That's not Ember-eyed. Arrogant, welcome to the stream. Let's find out how that looks.
Bye.
And by looks, I mean how good it is. So, right now... Oh, it's also unique, so... Grand Ember Cuirass. Fortify Agility. It is definitely light. And it is not as good as Savior's Hide. Although, it is important to note that we haven't made it better. Because we're the Master Smiths here. But it's still not as good. Fortify Agility is an interesting thing, but... Yeah. Let's try a different thing.
Welcome back, friend.
So I have a sword. Let's try a magic sword.
Nothing pokes a hole in an argument like the pointy end of your sword.
Uh-huh.
Remember, come to me for all your crafting needs.
Absolutely. Let's try... It's also not for crafting. I mean, I suppose it is, but, you know. Let's try and... Let's look. So we have Umbra. Ooh. Not bad at all. It's a 16 instead of a 20. Now, I mean, Umbra is the best. It's a really great weapon. This thing is just too heavy, unfortunately.
Welcome.
Joy of RPGs min-maxing for fun. Yeah. Let's give your gauntlets a try.
These gauntlets will keep your hands from being covered in blood and guts.
That's what they're for. How about the helmet?
Don't know why you'd want to cover up that gorgeous head of yours. But here you go.
Thank you. You're very kind.
Take care.
Now, let's make it good first off. I think the helmet is going to be an upgrade. The gauntlets, probably not. But we're going to see. So right now we have... What are we using? Is it greaves? No, greaves are pens. Gauntlets are passing. For extra security, I don't need that. They are very good on that, though. The Grand Emblem... Ooh, marksman in hand-to-hand. That is interesting. I have no need for that, but it is interesting. And the helmet is not better. How curious. So this isn't the best armor in the game. Well, goodbye then. So much for having the best. Oh, well, I really was I sort of was expecting to find really good stuff. Now it is possible that the magical items, that's definitely going to turn into a. These are definitely going to turn into obelisks. It is possible that finding the magical items will net us some really good items, but I think it might not be the best in the game. So, where is Wide Eye? Is the Master Smith giving you damaged goods? No, I just make them better, because they, like, I can repair items to up to 125, and when they come at 100. Hi.
How can I help you this fine day?
I want to murder Theoden.
Such a kind and
Find the best
noble
items in the game. Too easy. You have to go hunting in the deep, dark
It's
dungeons.
good to have a leader who
A little bit.
enjoys
Sometimes.
all the modern pleasures Mania has
Fireworks.
to offer.
In the background. Pleasures?
Well, yes. Apart from enjoying his painting, reading a good book, or a rousing night of erotic bedroom games.
Erotic bedroom
I'm
games.
speaking of Greenmote, of course. There is no greater pleasure. If I didn't have such a busy daily routine,
As in strip
I'd
poker.
likely
We're talking
indulge
strip
myself
poker.
in its pleasures more often.
So tell me about his daily routine.
At the risk of being
Those
rude,
mushrooms.
I must confess I don't like talking about the specifics of my routine. Théoden has too many enemies that
Oh,
may
his
turn
eyes!
that knowledge
Her eyes.
against him. He depends on me.
That's actually
quite
when they look the
dearly.
best. Okay.
Farewell.
But what about my lipstick?
How can I help you this fine day?
Routine.
Very well.
Which,
I
incidentally,
see little harm
is an
in
amazing
that.
song by Steven Wilson. Routine.
After a bit of reading in the garden and running my special errand at noon, I like
Special
to shop
errand.
at Books of Bliss. Around 8 p.m. we are served dinner. Gundlar is quite a chef and prepares Théoden's meals personally, adding just a hint of Greenmote. After that, we dance.
She's a hooker?
sing,
No, she's a
or do
courtesan.
Whatever else suits
I don't know what she
my
is.
lord's tastes.
What about this Greenmote?
Greenmote is the refined version of the spores that are harvested from the spore trees
Special
that
errand.
Mania. We keep the Greenmote safely tucked inside the Greenmote silo.
Aptly
You can
named as
imagine
well,
the
Greenmote
ruckus
Silo.
if its location was
Capital
known.
G, capital S. It's definitely the name.
Only a
It's
select
such a
few,
goofy thing.
such as myself.
It's like you calling your air conditioner capital A, capital C air conditioner.
We are sworn to secrecy.
So that's it for Théoden?
Yes, I must attend to him. Speaking to you has already cost me time. I must go.
She's a hooker to the hunt to school. No. Lipstick.
Again, we cross paths.
We do. I was just here. I want to talk more about the Greenmote.
There isn't enough gold or enough jokes in the world that would convince me to tell you where the Greenmote is located.
Do you know what she meant by that? There isn't enough gold
Take your time.
or enough jokes. It's a reference to this. Lady, I have the charm spell. I have the charm spell. It's the easiest spell in the game. It completely bypasses this forever. So basically in this game you can bribe. I think, yeah, it's that button over there. And bribing just is a flat increase, and you always increase up to a maximum dependent on your personality or your persuasion. Or maybe both. Either way, basically if you're not very skilled or if you don't have a lot of personality, you can never achieve 100, either through bribe or through doing the minigame that's ridiculous and weird. And the jokes that she's referring specifically to this, which is completely irrelevant, because the minigame, you don't actually choose to tell jokes. You have to tell a joke. That's how the minigame works. Goodbye.
Farewell.
So she doesn't tell me about the green moat. The Thetan might.
Ah, you again. A pleasure.
What about a pointy pair of a
No
sword?
time for
Or
chatting.
part of a sword?
I
That
have
could
a
convince
few
her.
important
It
things
could.
to attend to. Or did I? Ah, well.
Ah, well, indeed. Well, well.
Feel free to take what you need. The fruits of the conservatory are for all to enjoy.
Yeah.
Go.
So let's read the quest. Wide-Eyed has described to me a bit of her routine. I'll need to find where she gets green mode from. Oh, it's the special errand. And obtain some without being discovered. Wide-Eye mentions she does a special... I told you it was a quote-unquote special errand. At noon every day. I should follow her and see where she goes. Sounds good. And I can be invisible as well while I do that. It is noon. I'm invisible. I'm not actually. I'm invisible. That's the invisibility spell. I really need to get a better one that doesn't require me to cast it every 5 seconds or less. But let's follow her. You pervert, stop stalking women. I will never. I'm the worst person. I will. Oh. I forget that opening a door actually removes your invisibility. Also, don't forget. It's not that it doesn't. It's not that it doesn't. That it's not stalkerism or still harassment. But I am a woman. It's just. Don't forget that bit. Okay, following her. She's just very slow. The game really... I say the game, this DLC, really likes... No, actually, it's not. It's the game in general, not this DLC. I was thinking of an episode that has just gone up on YouTube about a mission that has you, for like 2 minutes, follow these two brothers as they walk slowly across the world up to their place. Okay, that does it. I'm calling 911. You creep, says Harry. There's no such thing as 911 in here. You call Haskill. That's what you do. 2 minutes. It is, yeah. This one is actually up to 2. This one is probably going to be more than 2 minutes. The other mission was pretty long. I have followed Wide-Eye to an unremarkable... Oh, it's a typo over there. Alcove in the palace courtyard. I should watch from this vantage point to see what she does. And by that, I mean you have now lost control. And, I have observed Wide-Eye activating... She didn't, actually. But anyway, activating the secret entrance to the green moat silo. I need to get inside it and procure 2 extra doses of the potent drug without getting caught. Easy peasy without getting caught. Where'd she actually go? Oh, no. Wait. This is the whole place. This, no, maybe it isn't. But there are Golden Saints or Dark Seducers. It's Golden Saints, I think. Yeah, these things are really stingy. The good thing is we have a quest marker, which means I don't need to look for anything. But who thought that we'd find this? Oh, it's here. Is it here? No, it isn't. Who thought that we'd find this sort of stuff underneath the castle of Sheogorath, or the palace, or whatever. This looks real cool, though. I just love this sort of stuff. It's so great, having underground areas like this. Okay. Unrefined green mote. I don't remember how many I need. I don't think that's what I need. Apprentice stuff. Unfortunate. Oh, it's this. I have obtained 2 doses of green mote. I now need to sneak into Théoden's kitchen sometime before 8 o'clock and attempt to slip an extra dose into his evening meal and into his wine without being seen. Otherwise, try again tomorrow night. Gundler prepares the meal in the morning, so I'll have to wait until the afternoon to poison his food. Well, it's a good thing that it is afternoon already. I'm just gonna step over the green mote. They just have a huge pile of it. It's ridiculous. And I think on our way out, we're gonna bump into Wide-Eye. Or maybe she's out already. I'm not sure. Maybe, no, I think she's not out already. I just think that her routine changes the moment we get the green mote. And it's probably a bug, because I imagine she was going to the green mote pile to get herself some sniffing powder. Hopefully we won't be seen. Although I don't know if that actually changes anything. Then I'll stop you right there, criminal scum. Typos, uninstall the game. This game doesn't have many typos, but it does.
Hello again, my friend.
Absolutely.
Once again, we meet.
Coincidentally, huh?
I'm sure we'll speak again.
Hello.
Anya,
Blessings of the Mad God.
what are you doing out here? Have you heard of green mote?
Stay away from green mote. Your enemy will just use it to lull you into a false sense of security before he strikes.
I have no idea how that works. Why would that be the case?
Bye.
I don't understand anything. This game has some serious weird issues with drugs in general, so I think that might be like a drug commentary. But it's just one of those things that has some real. Oh, my cousin overdosed in cannabis energy. You can't overdose in cannabis, by the way. That's why it has that energy. I'm not sure what, like, I can't really comment on the subtext because I can't understand the subtext. But I think it's just drugs. Don't do them, kids. I probably should be sneaking here. Oh, yeah. Oh, I remember being here. Yeah. I don't know if I sneaked. Oh, my God. They come down here? Look at that. Green mode removed. What? What exactly do I need to do? Oh! I have slipped an extra dose of green mote into Théoden's meal and Théoden's wine. I should proceed to the dining area at 8 o'clock for the evening feast and watch the effect of green mote overdose has. And watch what the effect the green mote overdose has on Théoden. Because I'm a sadistic bastard, as we know well enough. Anyway, let's get out. Don't do drugs. Wait, why such a nice lady? The Anya, she was special. Some days I just pray to the god of sex and drugs and rock and roll. Don't do drugs, but I was just about to roll myself a joint to help with sleep problems. Does that actually work? Probably would, wouldn't it? I don't know. I've never partook. I used to roll some joints with friends before we sit and eat and drink wine. It helps with digestion. Sounds about right. And the thing is, like, tobacco is basically the same type of drug. It's still, well, specifically nicotine, but tobacco in general, it's still basically the same thing. There's just different ways you can take cannabis. Well, actually, there's different ways you can take tobacco as well. Especially if you want to get the high of nicotine as well. Which is actually a lot more dangerous than the high of cannabis. I hear anyway. Again, never partook in. No, I have partook in tobacco, cigars though.
Greetings, friend.
Good day to you.
Thaden.
Ah, you again. A pleasure, I'm sure. No time for chatter now. I have a few important things to attend to. Or did I? Ah, well.
He has the same dialogue as before. Do you mind if I take a seat? Thank you. My intention is purely voyeuristic, you see. Very, very depraved and bad, but I think we need to wait until he eats. Nicotine is a stimulant. Sounds about right. When it comes to tobacco, I smoke only cigarillos and cigars. When I get drunk at clubs, I go for whiskey and Marlboro. I just vape now. Yeah, but vaping isn't tobacco, or is it? No, you probably can have tobacco for vaping. But, yeah. I have vaped, actually, but not tobacco, not nicotine. I say I've vaped, but it's one of those things that you just say that it's like, oh, I vaped for like 3 months and then I stopped. No, I vaped like twice. As in 2 drags. It has nicotine. It always has? No, it doesn't. Sometimes it doesn't have nicotine, but you could add nicotine, is what I mean to say. But the one that I smoked didn't. Or vaped, rather. Let's see if 4 hours is good. Yeah, some has 0%.
Greetings, friend.
Don't worry, he's not high. He's just confused. He's feeling it. He's feeling the effects. Oh, Oblivion. I'm old school. I like to take my time and enjoy my cigar with some wine or whiskey or cognac. All the times I've smoked cigars, I have entered the main hall in the House of Mania, and the evening feast is underway. I should watch the effect of green mode overdose has on Thaden. Again, I keep mixing it. But it is that you understand what I just read. Again, he's not confused. That's not the high. We're good.
Oh, my, yes. I feel especially delighted this evening. Perhaps it's time I recited my latest soliloquy.
Poison short is slow, yeah.
The lady fair, our love is told.
Oh, I've heard of this meme.
Hair as fine as soft spun gold. Lips as red as a sun-drenched dawn. Skin as soft as a newborn fawn.
He's drunk out of his mind.
Eyes as blue as a cerulean sea. What? My heart can't breathe.
You guys off?
Help me.
Nice job self-diagnosing, by the way. Most people who suffer from heart attacks don't realize they're suffering. Well, I say most people. It's very easy to suffer from a heart attack and not realize you're suffering from a heart attack. So if you're at risk, please get informed, because it's pretty important, and you can be prepared, and you can survive a heart attack if you are prepared. He didn't, because I gave him a drug that only exists in this game. After Thaden rose to deliver an odd soliloquy that came out of nowhere, really, he clutched his heart and fell to the ground dead. I should now collect as much of his tainted blood as possible. Well, if you'll excuse me now, this is... Why isn't nobody freaking out?
There's no need to mourn. The ritual has begun. Be happy.
Oh, that's why you're not freaking out. I gave him green moat.
I've heard of such a grand place.
That's not what it is.
To imagine all that wonderful green moat under one roof.
Sure.
May all your days be filled with enlightenment and mirth.
You guys are worse than I am. I have obtained Théoden's drug tainted blood. I now need to make my way back to the altar of Arden Sul at the Sicellum.
I never suspected it was Théoden's time.
Why don't the animations play properly?
What's done is done.
He lived as he died.
Honor his choice.
Sure.
I'm sure we'll speak again.
Why didn't your don't say that line while you're crying. Why didn't that animation play? And now it's nighttime. I'm blind. Oh, I'm not blind yet. This is good news. What a creepy dude. Looks like the kind of guy sitting in a playground giving candy to children. He's super creepy. That's very right. Horrible poetry. It was pretty rubbish, yeah. To be honest, he does kind of sound like a friend of mine when he's drunk and telling stories. Drunk people are the worst. Seriously. They are... I mean... They're like my boss. Boring as all as can be. They never shut up. Just shut up. Unless they're like me, in which case they will shut up. Because I am a shut up drunk. If I get a little bit tipsy, I will shut up. And be angry. Not angry, but sort of. Hi. You guys got butterflies in here. It's good stuff. I probably should, you know what? Let's ask Askill about this whole affair.
Well, what are you waiting for? You have the blood, and the altar awaits.
Well, I guess that's it then, isn't it?
You have things to do. Talking to me isn't one of them.
But I want to talk to you.
We will speak when your task is complete.
Absolutely. Oh no. Did I do it? Oh! That wasn't me. That wasn't me. It set on fire by itself. Why is there butterflies in here? That dude is still up there.
Once again has the
And the
ritual
other
of
one shows
accession
up.
come full
Nice place
circle.
with butterflies. It's a nice place, yeah.
The blood of Théoden has been consumed by Arden Sul's will, and all of Mania welcomes you with open arms. I now declare you Duchess of Mania of the Shivering Isles. May your light shine upon all our happiest days.
Fix this. Thank you. It's so kind.
May Arden Sul enrich your mind and guide your heart.
For sure. That's it. You receive the blessing of Arden Sul. I feel the same. What is the blessing of Arden Sul? What does it do? Not that. Oh, it's not here either. It's over here. You need to go into this, and I need to figure out what it is. Maria is a place I'd like to visit. No, Mania, not Maria. Maria is not a place, although it might be. I wouldn't like to visit it. It's got monsters that are bad. Night Mother's Blessing. Blessing of Arden Sul. Doesn't do jack squat. It's basically what it does. It's nothing. Oh, no, it's Blessing of Talus. It's not a bad thing. Oh, it drains speed. It just sucks. Blessing of Dementia. Could this be it? No. I think I got that before. Because it wouldn't be Dementia either. It would be Mania. Right? So I don't know what that is. It doesn't do anything.
You've done it!
You've
The ritual
done
is
it.
complete, and you've survived. A shame about Théoden, but
Nah,
it's
it's
how
good.
we
He
would have
was
wanted it to go.
Boring as hell.
Now, on to other...
Wait, I must speak. The ritual must not be completed.
See, this is so much better now that she's here.
Sil! You dare interrupt me? Only I interrupt me. Like just then. I'm speaking with someone. We'll talk later. Or not. When is later exactly? Not now, I'm sure of that. Guards! I think Sil forgot.
Are you the
how
Mad
to
Hatter
use
in
the
this
door.
council? I don't know. I don't know what the Mad
Kindly show her
Hatter
out
is either.
Before I forget myself.
I think that's a Oz reference.
Thaden?
I don't know what that
dead?
was about.
You've done this.
No, I
Was
did it.
You all along.
No, it was me.
Hold your tongue, little Duchess, or I'll tear it from your mouth.
Alice in Wonderland. See, I'm very good at
Thaden
things.
with this.
I never read it or watched it.
This is how it ends.
Or Oz,
I should
either.
have seen this coming.
Calm
I'm
yourself,
terrible,
Sil.
yes. Harry's
You're
correct.
making my teeth itch. You still hold your office? I suggest you see to your duties.
He said
I
duties.
see what's going on. I should have seen it before. You conspire to destroy us all. You're a fool if you think I'll allow this to happen.
Fool? Visionary! Changes in the air.
I like that dark seducer back there,
Breathe
just being like
deep.
me when I'm waiting in line for,
Opposite
like in the grocery shop, just looking around.
Order stands at our door.
Or like me when I'm in
They've
church
taken the fringe.
as well.
Did you even
Haven't
know?
been in church
Do
for a
you
while.
Care? And
Duties.
You speak of change.
Change will preserve us. It is the lifeblood of the Isles. It will move mountains. It will mount movements.
That's not funny.
No, I can't.
That one
do
was bad.
this. There has to be a way out. A way to escape.
Yeah, I think it was
Then
down
go,
to the
Sil.
voice actor. He didn't do
Return
that
to
line
your
justice.
quarters before I send you back in pieces.
Yes, that's what I'll do. I'll go. The enemy of my enemy orders the key.
Mental stability. Dog Days, welcome to the stream. Oh,
No! Let her go.
This is not over, Mad God. I give myself to Jiggalag. As a priest of order, I'll be safe. Your empire will crumble before the armies of order.
well. That was unexpected. After informing Sheogorath of my victory, Sil, the Duchess of Dementia, became furious. Before she stormed out of Sacellum, she threatened that we hadn't heard the last of her. I should continue speaking to Sheogorath to receive my rewards of office. Can I be both now?
Wondering why I let her go, aren't you?
I've been in church for years, even though I
Mostly
have many
in
priest
the
friends, says Harry.
eyes.
Yeah, I just...
I may take those from you when this is done. This has never happened before. The ruler of dementia turning traitor.
I just go to, like, funerals and stuff like that.
Unprecedented. I've seen others defect.
And
But never a
weddings
duke.
as well.
Maybe we're onto something here. We'll see how it plays out. It can't be worse than what's happened before.
If you say so.
I do. I did. And I won't say it again. But that's enough about that. You're the ruler of Mania. Oh, just look at you. You're positively beaming.
Not
You now
anymore,
have the
because I don't have
power
that thing.
To summon golden saints. They've always served the Duke of Mania. I think it's the bright colors. They just love them. And
That
here
might be good. Golden
is the
Saints
ring
is summoned.
of lordship, a symbol of your new station.
As long as it keeps me feather, dude.
Symbols
Just keep me
are
feather. Without light.
important.
Or
They carry
night vision.
weight in this realm, and others.
Or
You would be well
hunt
served
eyes
to
as well.
remember that.
Detect Life is the one. And the Fringe?
She was right about that. I can feel it. In my bones.
Capital M.
Little ones. The Grey March has swept the Fringe. Aura gathers its forces there as we speak. And I hate when people gather forces in my Fringe. You'll need to put an end to that. Stop them. My army should already be there, but I want you to see what you can do to help. If they continue to marshal their forces there, we won't be able to contain them. Make sure they can't.
Thank you for the things. So tell me about the Grey March.
It swept the fringe!
The fringe!
See if you can't hold them off there, because if you can't, everyone is going to die. No pressure.
You actually stole the words right out of my mouth. I was gonna say no pressure. What about the obelisks?
They'll get more and more active as the Grey March continues. If they've already taken the fringe...
I've never been to
they
a
must have
American-style
one
wedding ever.
already.
It's all very
I
typical
really
here
hate
of
those
Portugal.
things.
Well, thank you very much.
Congratulations!
What? Well, I guess they're off. I'm off as well. Not into pitch black, because it's absolutely impossible to see what the heck's going on. Absolutely inscrutable. Now, where are we going? Where's my fringe? Over there. Oh, that's the fringe. Can I? No. Burp. I can't tell. Let's get a save, just in case. So here we are again, in the Gates of Madness, as we make our way to the fringe. I forgot that this was the fringe. This does not look the same. I have arrived in the fringe to find that it has been completely conquered by the forces of order. Pass wall may have been attacked. I should take a closer look. Maybe the mayor is dead. That'd be an upside. I saw that thing just pop up out of the floor. It's just a level of detail popping up, but... Friends? I think Golden Saint's dying is what is happening. Whoa, are they summoning? Oh, right. Yeah, we're gonna need these. I don't see anything. Oh, hi. Hi. Very sorry. Good, good, good. Excuse me, let me get your heart.
Kneel.
Sorry. Don't attack me. Don't attack me.
Your Grace, a dark time has been thrust upon us.
That was
Passwall
lucky.
is under attack. We are outmatched and outnumbered. At first
That's
light,
still our
the
spell
spire
down
in
here.
The center of town became active. Immediately, the area around it began to crystallize and change. Soon after that, the sky darkened and the nights came.
The knights. Tell me about them.
The knights are relentless. They do not tire. They do not fear. And they do not stop coming. They appear out of nowhere at the base
sounds
of
like
the
a
spire.
lyrics to a song.
We kill 5 of them.
They
5
do
more
not
come.
fire, they do not
We've
fear,
lost
and they
too
don't
many of the
stop
Orioles already.
coming.
I fear that we will not be able to
Heavy
hold
metal.
the
It's
town
gotta
for
be
much
heavy metal.
longer.
What is the spire?
You've seen the spire in Passwall. It is believed to be a monument from times past, but its true purpose appears to be more sinister. It appears to be a source of power for these invaders. A portal or some sort of gate. I don't know. If we cannot disable or destroy it somehow...
She has
I don't think
braids!
that we can
I
stop
just
this
now
invasion.
noticed. What can we do to stop this?
I have an
She's
idea
officially the
how
best,
we might
the
be
best
able to
golden
stop them.
saint.
But for now, we
Because
must
braids
survive.
just are the best.
I've been losing Orioles with each attack, and I'm down to nothing but men. We are pinned
Gross.
down here. If we lose, the Gates of Madness will fall. If the gates fall, the enemy will flood into the Isles. We will be helpless to stop them. But now that you've arrived, perhaps we can slow them down.
Perhaps. I don't have that many potions. She also hates me. What must we do?
We cannot talk now. We don't
hates
have
me 'cause
very
I hate
long
her a
until the
couple of
next
times.
wave arrives. Even though I have served with these Orioles for centuries, as the Duke of Mania, it is your right to command the troops. Command them if you will, or leave it to me. Either way, make haste. Our time is short.
I trust your judgment.
I thank you for your trust. In your name...
She still
for the
hates me.
sake of
She's
the Shivering
smiling now.
Isles,
She's gonna be
I shall not
very mad.
disappoint you. Inspect the battlefield and provide
to
what
murder,
aid you
isn't
can
that
to the
obvious? Yeah.
troops. Speak with me
Commander
when
of
you feel
Mania.
that they are ready for battle. Form up. By the staff, we will not allow this town to fall. Are you prepared for battle, Your Grace?
Nah, I'd like a few more moments.
Provide what aid you can, but I beg you to make haste. The enemy does not wait long between attacks.
Sounds good. Man, I really hit her good. That sucks. Okay, you don't have anything. Did I get the hearts? I did get the hearts. So my problem here is that I don't have that many... I don't have that many healing potions or mana potions, which is a problem because all of my spells basically cost a bunch of mana. So we might have to go with sword, and if that's the case, well, it's gonna be a bummer. It's gonna be a bummer, basically.
Have you provided the soldiers with aid? We have little in the way of supplies here. No healing, no restoration.
Oh, right.
If you have done all that you can, are you prepared to face the enemy?
No. I need more time.
Time is short, Your Grace. We cannot know when the next attack will come.
We know it's scripted. Shut up. I didn't know you needed me to talk to the soldiers.
We will keep fighting until the last of us
He's super
is
ugly.
dead.
So tell me about these knights.
The knights began arriving shortly after the spire activated.
Super ugly.
They seem to
Super
have
ugly.
no interest in pushing us back.
I don't like it.
Only in killing those who resist.
And they took Passwall.
Passwall has served as an outpost for our defense of the realm for millennia.
So now there's this spire in the middle of town.
It seems to be the source of their power. Auric Desha may know more.
Yeah, I talked to her.
Victory or death.
Most likely death, because none of you is injured, so that's a good thing. I'm not really sure what she means by restoration, because I can't really do anything.
Have you provided the soldiers with aid? If
I have. Don't worry. They stand ready.
the enemy will be upon us soon. May the blessings of our Lord protect us all.
Yeah, because not much else will. I know I hit you a couple of times.
Here they come.
Oh. If they come from this side, I might as well. Okay, you have fun with that. Oh, that's bad news. Oh no, these guys do the whirlwind. The terrible maneuver that sucks.
Kneel before the saints.
Oh, I hit a saint. Well, I guess that's that. I can't go in there. Melee in this game is impossible to control. Oh no! Oh no, that's fine. She wasn't fighting. Back to your ranks. Yep. Ooh, that was a nice. Oh Jesus! I keep hitting them. So I need to wait. Wow. Is she gold? No. Crown, I mean. Sorry. Man, I'm really bad with spells today. Oh my god, you block. I hate you. I think I have one of them after me. I'm not sure. One of the Golden Saints. Touch spells are so much better. Even here, it's very likely that I hit my enemies or my friends. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna need their hearts. There's still more. My god. Good, good, good. Don't get in front of my spell. Jesus Christ, these guys are bad. Don't do that either. I don't like that. Okay. Let's go with potions here. We have potions, especially weak potions of healing. Fully healed. Can I drink more potions right now? I guess I can. It's done. Strong portion of sorcery. That's the good stuff. Oh, that's the bad stuff. Good. Oh. The force of knights attacking Passwall has been eliminated. Because it's the force that has. I should speak to Orig Desha about the situation. I'm sorry I hit you.
Saints stand strong, Your Grace.
Yeah, but I cut them up a little bit. Oh, one of them died.
Victory is ours.
How long are you going to stream? I'm
We
probably
must
going to end it in a
discuss
little
our
bit,
next
Epic
move.
Marcus.
The
Going for a
spires
walk, need to walk
obviously their source
your
of
cat so
power.
he's sleepy when
This
I go to
battle
bed.
will
Good
not
call.
end
That's an
until we find
interesting
a way to shut it
strategy.
down.
Yeah, but I'm going to stop streaming in a little bit. So you probably, when you come, I won't be here. So thank you for showing up, Epic Marcus. Enjoy the walk. I had a companion in Skyrim run in front of an icicle I threw, and he died in one hit. I was so pissed. That's why you save all the time, and you reload immediately. Either that, or you just cheat. Something like that. Or install a mod that makes your companions immortal, maybe? I don't know. The game is not set up... Skyrim and this game are not set up for companions. It doesn't work. It's just a tremendous trouble all the time. How do we do that?
I am not certain, but do not lose heart.
Essential is the
I
word.
have
That's
an
the one.
idea.
Thank you.
The ruins of Zedaphen run under Passwall. The entrance to the south of the town has been sealed for centuries. One of my scouts reported that the ruins have been opened.
It's funny, actually, as he refused to follow me when I walk
now guarding
during the day, but during the night he refuses to leave my side. Maybe he's scared. He's like, it's too dark. I want... That's kind of funny, actually. Did you send the scout inside?
I did, and she did not return. I can only assume that she was caught and killed.
Tell me what you're thinking.
If we attempt to assault Zedaphen,
Zedaphen sounds like
Passwall
a
will be
drug.
overrun, and we will lose the Fringe. Additionally, our forces are dangerously
Like a-
thin. We have no
something
idea
for
what opposition may
bowel
await us
movements or something.
inside.
So you're suggesting that I go?
Your insight is impressive. While we draw their attention,
Don't be sarcastic.
here,
What the
you should be
freaking
able
hell?
To slip inside Zedaphen.
Seriously, that was sarcasm.
Once
It's so
inside,
badly delivered.
search for the source
But
of
sarcasm is
Spire's
super bad
power.
every time. Don't
It must
write
be
sarcasm.
underground somewhere.
If you're a writer,
Once
don't
you
write
find
sarcasm.
It,
It's just bad.
destroy it. Good luck, Your
What you want
Grace.
is irony,
May the truth light
which
your
is
way through the
textual
darkness.
rather than verbal. See you later, Epic Marcus. Enjoy the walk. Thank you for showing up. My cat has the same sleep program as I do. Like when I go to bed, he goes to bed, and I'm active, he sleeps, or it's active. It's good. So tell me about the knights.
The knights are relentless. We are the only thing standing between them and the total destruction of the Fringe.
And the Passwall.
This town has stood on the edge of the Shivering Isles since they were born from the mists of time. For our purposes, it serves as a defensible outpost. That is, against typical enemies who can know fear, intimidation, and hopelessness.
I mean, enemies that are susceptible to you making them afraid, intimidated, or hopeless. What about the spire?
You've seen the spire in Passwall. It is believed to be a monument from times past, but its true purpose appears to be more sinister.
Oh, yeah.
It seems to be a source of power for these invaders. If we cannot disable or destroy it somehow,
Everything will die. Don't worry about it.
go.
She really hates me. Is this our... No. Anyway. We have our mission. We will be victorious. Mostly because we don't have to babysit companions. This is an interesting area. It's not that far away. It's also interesting that... Look at that. We can't fast travel anywhere. The game is special. Or the world is in a special state, I should say. Still healing. Where is it? What is that? Did you see that? Oh, it's just a little bit of stone. They're coming. Hi! Where are you going? You're coming over here? Oh, look at me actually hitting you. Oh, there's another one. Ooh, this does damage for days. This is good. Yeah, I'll just spam this spell. It's a pain in the butt to use, but at least because you know it's target, but at least it does damage. My old cat sleeps all day except when she's hungry. My 1-year-old cat is the opposite, of course. It sounds about right, honestly. I found the drug-sounding place. Zedaphen. Consult your doctor before asking for a prescription or whatnot. I don't know how it works with advertisement for drugs. Hi. Yeah, you're not gonna be here too long, mate. I mean, I am running out of... Wow, did you see that dodge? Also, this guy's got a lot more health. Aw, didn't dodge that one. Ooh, hi. Good. Difference between drug medicine and poison is the dosage. I suppose. I think, you know, medicine and poison is just all drugs. The difference between medicine and poison is the dosage. Although there is some poison that, oh my god, there's more of them. Yeah, I figured this was gonna be like a tremendous chore to kill all the people. Either that or they're actually spawning. That doesn't go anywhere. She's dead ends on top of it all. Hi. Yes, because I can't fight these jerks with a sword. Because they block. Which is super annoying. How did they... Like, this game is so... underdeveloped. The combat is underdeveloped. If I use a sword and I attack, I'm doing damage, right? However, if I get blocked, I get knocked back. There is no such mechanic in Magic. You can block magic attacks, which deals less damage, but makes them deal less damage. But the annoyance level is so much different. Because you just hold a key and you're cool. Just calling back. I mean, the simplicity of the combat is another issue altogether. But the fact that melee is so much more difficult. It's like these things keep propping up out of the ground. And I believe we have found our destination. It's gonna be dark in here, isn't it? I have made my way into the ruins of Zetafen. I must seek out the spire's source of power and find a way to deactivate it. Deactivate the spire? Deactivate the source of power. Or deactivate the power itself. What is this? That Grumite being slammed in the face by the crystals that are coming out of the ground. Madness or... Yeah, I don't need that. Grand Ring of Night Eye. I believe I have one, and it sucks. Because Night Eye is ugly! At least it doesn't make noise. Which is what happens with Mega Vista in Arx Fatalis. It just makes noise. It's terrible. Did you ever end up getting the Downfang Duskfang? I believe I have. But I'm not using them because they're not good. There's not? Oh, hi. Oh, my man. These... Oh, my man. That guy takes damage for days. My god. The fact that I walk backwards as fast as I walk forwards doesn't help them either. It's a sword that if fire damage in the daytime and cold damage at night, and it recharges every 12 hours. The recharging thing is pretty cool. That is completely pointless. To kill that priest? It's actually what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to come over here, kill the priest, get the key. But it's just, like, pointless. There's no reason why that exists, apart from just filling time. It's just filler. You don't even need to kill it, because it's not even key required. Oh, that propped out of that. Hi! Oof. Oh, there's a lot of them. Well, this is a good opportunity for us to go a little bit more extraordinary. Fingers of the Mountain. Where's my Fingers of the Mountain? There you are. That works well enough. Oh yeah, it works well enough. That did tremendous damage. And my sword, can finish the rest. Oh yeah. What is that? Flawed diamond. I can see that fire, but only if I look like this. Because there's a square of draw distance around me. What's that? What's that indeed? Let's see if I can kill you before you do anything to me. I can't. These guys I'm gonna need to skip. Just in editing, because they're just so annoying. They're everywhere. What was that guy defending? A lockpick and 45 gold. Oh, Oblivion. Ooh, flawless emerald, though. Oh, Oblivion. That's a good example. That right there is a good example of, like, for the Let's Play, when I edit this, I include that bit. No. No. Don't include this bit. I include that bit, and everybody can tell that they got to see the important bits, because definitely the combat is not the important bits. Cheats, yes, not for the first time either. These, like, why? Just why? This is I think, not, but I stopped earlier when I played when I played this DLC for the first time. I don't think I finished it, and I stopped because I must have gone around the map. Visiting all the that's probably what happened. So basically, when I played this game for the first time, I didn't actually have the DLCs because I was playing before the DLCs came out. But then I played the game again with all the DLCs. That was the last time I played Oblivion, and I remember I stopped playing specifically while I was doing the Shivering Isles DLC, and I stopped without seeing anything. I didn't see anything, or without of the main quest. And I think what I did, just to sum it up basically, is I went around the whole map, visited every dungeon, which is something that's definitely something you can play the games as, but it's not very fun. This game is not very fun if you do that. And the DLC is just super not really fun. There's so many enemies, and especially if you're higher level, these guys take forever to kill. They are so tough. I don't think it's these in general. I remember being the shambles. I remember the shambles in particular, the bony enemies, being just taking forever. Like, easily 30 seconds an enemy, and there's like 10 enemies in each room. It's just unbelievable. And it's just... What were they thinking? We don't need this. Essentially, the Thanos snap on them. Yeah, it's just... No, it's not the Thanos snap. It's the level designers didn't put them here, because they don't need to be here. There's nothing to be gained. There's nothing to be gained with the other ones, but certainly not with those ones. Okay, moving forward. More dungeon. Still better than Pathfinder Kingmaker. Oh, at least you can beat this. So that's definitely better than Pathfinder Kingmaker. Because Pathfinder Kingmaker is impossible to beat. But you see what I'm talking about? I mean, there's no challenge, for one. And that attack, that thing, drained my mana completely. So I'm incentivized to wait. Which I can't. But the exploration is kind of fun. Sometimes it's really fun. Other times not so much. This dungeon is seeming like... Who is that? Hi. Hi. I was hoping that this was gonna be a fun room. It isn't. There's like green things over there. I thought there was somebody else. Oh no. Do you see what I'm talking about? Madness ore deposit. Oh. There's a chair and a table, which is what passes for interesting level design. This doesn't open. Does it not? Is this the way out? Or am I just missing how to open it? I think it's the way out. I'm fine with that. With fireworks in the background. Hope you can't hear them. Yeah, that seems like the way out. I just took the wrong turn. Okay. Freeze. You die with one hit? Well, that makes things a lot easier. See, that was an interesting thing. Somebody dying with one hit. That's worth putting in the game. I think I remember getting stuck there too. Never mind, just the other way. Oh, right. Yeah, I think it is the other way. It isn't. Hi. Oh no, I thought you were gonna talk to... Oh, that definitely solves it. Is that what you're supposed to do? Did you just open the gate for me? Or maybe I could have opened the gate. I thought you were gonna talk to me. Fly, my angel, fly. Oh no, the gate is locked. The gate will not open for you. What you're supposed to do is get through while they're going through. It was this one, wasn't it? Don't worry, we're not stuck. First off, I'm gonna read the quest journal. He doesn't say that. Yeah, I think we're supposed to. That guy is like clearly scripted to move around, and you're supposed to get in through while he's attacking you, which is rubbish, by the way. It is actively bad design. Of course, yes, TCL, of course, Harry. There's no... I don't know what TCF is for, though. But there's no doubt about that, for sure. Because I'm not reloading, because I think that's... If you didn't want to cheat, you'd have to reload. But then reloading is like cheating as well, so I might as well cheat. But I was trying to figure out if there's a... There's a thing. There isn't. So, TCL. And, why you should never play a Bethesda game that is not on computer. Also, this person who's attacking me is gonna die. I'm not dealing with him. Maybe I am. I can't go anywhere else. These things don't actually open at all. Oh. You're right there. I might as well have killed it. I recall TCF toggles collision off, but when you put it back on, it resets you to your previous position. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. Oh! Bergal. These are such sparse levels, though. Like, that is a detail. Nothing else has detail. Oh, these guys spawned. You did not. No. You didn't. You're not gonna spawn behind me. Shut up. It's stupid. I also don't know where I'm supposed to be coming from. I'm just exploring. Shut up. Were we supposed to come from down here? We were supposed to come from down here. So basically, instead of going around, I just should have gone over there. No need for TCL. And God says die. Yes. That's what you get for not existing. Like, that's such a dumb... Why would you do that? Why don't you place the enemies where you're supposed to find them? Wow. This whole level was irrelevant. Well, well, well. I have discovered the source of the Order's power, -- an obelisk is having its power amplified by the spire that leads to the center of Pass Wall. I must find a way to shut down... to shut the obelisk down. There's people over there. Oh, right. That's texture. Oh, there's a friend.
It's you.
It isn't.
I remember you.
I don't.
What are you doing down here?
Oh, it's the mayor. No, not the mayor. The worst character.
When they attacked, I ran.
He's the worst character. Everybody else was nice. This guy was a
didn't
jerk.
say a word. They just
That hair.
started killing. The screams. By the staff, you can't imagine the screams. Fellas and I slipped down here thinking we'd be safe, but no. We landed right in the middle of them.
It's a crime against fashion.
Fellas ran off with them and left me to die. Me! That ingrate. Disloyal cur. Imagine leaving me here all alone.
They took Fellas.
I didn't say they took him. He went with them.
--
I've heard his voice a few times around here. I think he joined them.
Why haven't you tried to escape?
Every time I look for a way out, I get twisted around.
That outfit is madness. It is really weird. I haven't seen it anywhere else.
You seem to have no trouble, though. Look at you. Barely a scratch. You'd be the perfect person to protect me.
Oh, no. I'm the bad protection. It's very dangerous here.
This place is a nightmare. Knights everywhere, these priests, and whatever they've done to fellas. Listen, those people in Pass Wall need me. Can you imagine how they'd ever get along if I died down here?
Sure, come with me.
I'll do what I can to help. I like to hurt things. Maybe I can hurt these damn knights.
Well, that depends. Oh, yes, you can. You're essential due to the crown on your cursor, which means you're definitely not gonna die. Sounds good to me, honestly. In fact, he's basically capable of killing everybody as long as you let him do the fight, because he's just gonna keep going unconscious here and there. Please don't block, sir. Thank you. Hi. Ooh! Oh, there's somebody behind me. Not just behind me. Oh, he's punching them to death. That is one way of doing it. Did we do it? I don't know that we did it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let them spawn. Oh, no. Who did? Oh, he disarmed me. Thanks. Okay, okay. He might die, but don't worry about it. It's
The part where you
It is the part where you do that, yes. Man, they keep disarming me. I have overloaded the obelisk and collapsed the spire. The caverns are now coming down around me, and I must escape before I'm trapped. No! What in the world? Where's my sword? Is my sword with me? No. Would you kindly let me...
The Mad God is no match for my Lord Jigger.
Okay, you're gonna die. Shut up. What a stupid mechanic, Jesus Christ. Did you not die? You're gonna die. I really hope it's not timed. Oh, I found it. We're good. Let's get out.
Hello.
You idiot. What a goofy thing. Oh. Such goofy things. Okay, this is the way. I didn't know this was here. Let's do it. Hi. Oh my god. Oh, that ruined... came down upon us, on top of us. Oh no! Hi! Oh no, not that guy. Oh, it's also nighttime. I can't fight them. They're gonna... Oh, this is dead end. Oh, he's unconscious. Oh, did you die there? Because you really should. Yeah. Okay. Dude, wake up. Let's do this. Is it this way? Dang it, everything is blocked off. I don't know what that is. Dang it, it's also blocked off. Where's my friend? I punched him to death. That was pretty cool, actually. We lost him. Wow. Oh, escort missions are awful. Check your inventory. Yeah, it isn't. Did he die? He can't have died. He's immortal. Oh, he's here. Jesus Christ, you're awful, man. Get in here. I'm tempted to just delete the whole nonsense. All the, like, we must escape! And I escape. In the Let's Play. Because this is just ridiculous. Hopefully something cool will happen, though.
Don't be shy.
Shut up. Hi. Punch. That was a pretty cool entrance, though. You don't deserve to exist. I think that's the exit. No, it is not. It's blocked. It's this way. No, it is not. Dang it. What the freaking hell? You idiot, stop it. This gate is opened elsewhere. It does not help that the camera keeps shaking. It's somewhat elsewhere, but it's freaking impossible to find wherever it is. I think it's opened here. Good, good, good. I mean, I hope it's open there. It is. We're out. I mean...
I don't think this thing is gonna open again. You are the worst escort in history. I'll find another way out. Get going.
You're the worst escort in mission history. What a jerk. That was such an annoying quest, and he said I was the worst. Look at you all dying. And me dying as well, if I'm not careful. Oh! Ow, ow, ow. Hey, is that you? What? Oh.
Well, look at this. I found the easy road. How are things going over there?
Very, very easily. There was just a pile of rocks being dumped on the other side of the room. Did you notice? This might be a bit of a problem. Hey, what's up? Nope. I think that is indeed the direction that we're supposed to go, though. Oh, we're still here. I'm so very sorry. This might result in my death. It did not. I'm very good. I think it resulted in the death of the guy that was after me. I have survived the collapsing ruin of Zedafin. I should seek Aurig Desha out and ask her how the battle above ground went. Hey, jerk.
Don't be shy. I'm going to stay here and help rebuild this place.
I think I'm in behind,
Please
yeah.
leave me.
You please do stay here forever. Who's that? Are they still fighting up here? Because that is a knight. Very hangry. Hangry? Angry knight. Oh, look at that. It's an Oriole.
I cannot believe it. You survived.
It's her.
We were
in fact.
certain that your light had been lost. I apologize.
There was
for
things
doubting
that were
your
lost,
grace.
just not the life.
You are a most worthy
Patience.
leader. Perhaps the greatest
My sense of
warrior to
direction.
ever hold the seat of Mania.
Dignity.
But I fear that our work
Pretense
is not yet
that
done.
this
The
DLC
area
is actually
still
well balanced.
overrun with knights that were not destroyed in the spire. You should return to the palace and speak with Sheogorath. Ask him how he plans to defend this realm.
Sounds like a plan. That's the mayor, by the way. He's not feeling very well. And with that... that companion... The beginning of the DLC is so full of wonderment and amazingness. And then things don't actually keep up, honestly. The beginning is really, really well delivered, I feel. But then it just becomes sort of like, look at our enormous map. Don't you like our enormous map? How about 5 million enemies that take forever to die? I'm sure you'll like that. And it's even worse if you're higher level, and if you're not doing a weird build like I am. It's the most well-balanced game in the world. How dare you? I will believe you, Dark God of Thuru. Anyway, that's gonna be that for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you again in 2 days' time. 2.5 hours before now is when I start the stream, and we're gonna be playing more, and maybe indeed finishing finishing this DLC, which means that the next stream might be the one where we start the main quest. Isn't that gonna be fun? Hopefully it is. Until then, thank you so much for joining me. Have a good night, stay safe, and I'll see you then. Bye bye.